this won't go away quickly, and it's one of these things where we have to string a series of probably years together, really, to get ourselves on top of this. But at least we're doing better, and we are still seeing some storms out there. And actually, the chance for storms goes up in the metro over the next couple of days. For now, well, some good-looking clouds out there, cumulus clouds for the most part across the area here, and we're going to see an increasing chance at grabbing storms here over the next 2 days, it looks like, especially here in the city. But if you're down in Cloudcroft, this is one of those areas that so badly needs the rain. They were water rationing earlier on in the month. They have some major concerns with the wells there. Well, at least you got some help today. We've seen pretty regular rounds of rain across the southern Sacramento mountains, and you can actually see that in this radar shot. Some isolated storms across the southeast with Eddy and Lee counties. This is not a real big deal, but we are still seeing some storms, and given that we've had 4 or 5 inches of rain in this area recently, it's definitely soaked. Now, as far as the storms go across the Sacramentos, they're now along the west slopes of the Sacramento Mountains at this point and out into Alamogordo as well. We also have some storms south of Las Cruces and a few more in southern portions of Grant County and down into Hidalgo County as well. As far as how things look across the metro, not much happening here. 82 degrees, south-southwest winds at 12, gusting up to 20 miles an hour. So we're seeing a little bit of wind out there. We've got temperatures for the most part in the 70s and 80s for the north. Cooler down south where we've had more cloud cover and obviously better rain coverage thanks to the storm, which you can see very clearly has dropped to the southwest of the boot heel. This will continue to slide out, and believe it or not, the chance for mainly what we're looking at here is rain and thunderstorms over the next couple of days will actually go up. Now, it seems kind of strange that you move the storm out and the chance that storms goes up, but where we have good moisture already in place, we add the heat of the day and the atmosphere cools a little bit higher up, and that's just a better atmospheric setup for getting storms. So we'll see a nice crop tomorrow and a really good crop of storms throughout the area on Saturday as well. And it looks like as we head into next week, sort of the monsoon flow you would expect for this time of year starts to set up. So overnight tonight, showers diminish across the board. Then we get into tomorrow. What we're looking at here is northeast to southwest, another good round of storms here. Much of this centered over the northeast and northern mountains on the edge of the metro as well. Definitely looking at a shot here tomorrow, a little higher than in past days in the city. And then as we get into Saturday, same sort of deal. Pretty good storm coverage across the north and to the west. So there's definitely promise for a better chance to grab storms across a wider area of central and at least northern New Mexico. And given what's happened down south over the past few days, this would be a pretty good trade-off. 80s across southern Colorado, partly sunny with afternoon thunderstorms. Northwest, afternoon clouds, afternoon storms next couple of days. Look like we got a pretty decent shot there. Meanwhile, over into the southwest, temperatures here 70s and 80s, increasing clouds and afternoon thunderstorms look like a pretty good bet. Over to the southeast, less action here. And you know, you guys in Carlsbad, Eddy County, Artesia, all could use a break over the next few days. Up to the northeast, afternoon clouds and storms, temperatures in the 70s and 80s. Good shot at showers in the northeast. Same deal in the northern mountains. Really good chance each afternoon over the next 3 to 4 days to get wet. 83 into Harris, 81 out in Estancia with scattered rain. And finally, right here in the metro, temperatures in the mid to high 80s. Scattered storms with those partly cloudy skies. And in fact, a chance at storms next couple of days looks very, very good compared to the past few days. This storm was a disappointment working out of the states in the metro, but we could be looking much better coming over the next few days.
Thank you, Mark.
Holly Holm gets ready for her full-time MMA debut, and the Isotopes are home and ready to start the second half of the season. Fans next in sports.